aircraft deploying to somewhere in the Middle East could easily be stopped at over a friendly country. So, rolling now, the Airbus A400M, the Atlas. Straight into a right-hand turn after takeoff, and the aircraft will now be going left and returning towards the display line. But for such a big aircraft, such a very impressive counterweight ratio there, literally hanging on those rotating propellers. The propellers being driven by a quartet of Europrop International TD400 D6 turboprops at 11,000 sharp horsepower each. Prototype A400M took to the air on the 11th of December 2009, and nowadays the testing continues in parallel with the entry into service. The first production delivery of an A400M was to the French Air Force in 2013, Turkish Air Force, the RAF, the German Luftwaffe and the Royal Malaysian Air Force have also taken delivery. Gentle 70-degree angle of bank turn there. This aircraft capable of 90 degrees angle of bank once loaded and 120 degrees of bank during a wing over. It really will do things that a large aircraft just wasn't supposed to do. Its capability is being expanded all the time, as Mark said, this year as part of a test program for the first time, because the A400M can also be used as a tanker. One of these aircraft in the test fleet has refueled a pair of fast jets in the shape of Spanish Air Force Hornets. Undercarriage is down now for this pass. Is a multi-directional one. The major assemblies are flown to a final assembly plant in Seville aboard the very distinctive outsized A300 Beluga freighters. Britain makes the outer wing box and flaps courtesy of the Airbus facility at Filton in Bristol. And it's an aircraft with impressive carrying capacity. We saw the Swiss Air Force Cougar displaying earlier on. It could carry one of those in its hull, or indeed an NH90 like that of the Belgian air component on show in the static. It can take 2 Lynx, 2 Apaches, for example. All very impressive. Opportunity to see it at 90 degrees angle of bank. At the end of this pass, it will pull up into a 120 degree bank wing over. Yes, the crew will be getting up to around 250 to 280 knots at 500 feet, nose up to 45 to 50 degrees, and at the top, that very impressive 120 degree wing over.
absolutely. Thank you for its fly-by-wire, enormous flight control surfaces, and a wonderful flight control computer. But this isn't just for air shows, this has tactical applications as well. That manoeuvrability will enable it to fly through valleys to deliver special forces by day and night, and also in the event of being bounced by fighters, it gives it the opportunity to survive and prevent the fighters from getting a firing solution upon it. Yes, all the best airlifters have had a good degree of agility. The Hercules was no exception. Even the venerable old C-47, the Dakota, could, in the right circumstances, be really manoeuvred quite in agile fashion. Yeah, absolutely. And going back 50 years with the Vulcan, even the bomber aircraft of that size would give the Lightning a run for its money. Indeed. Well, now coming in for a short field approach, we'll see reverse pitch being applied on the 4 TP400s. The aircraft in the hands of a crew from Airbus Defence and Space, captained by British test pilot Anthony Flynn and his co-pilots for the displays this weekend, Eduardo Curiel Tormo. They're flying MSN-6, the sixth of the development aircraft. And it's not often that you see a large aircraft that size going backwards under its own steam. Do go and see the Atlas C1 from Brize Norton in the static park. It's open for visitors this weekend, and I'm sure for many of you that'll be the first chance to go aboard one of these mightily imposing aeroplanes. The RAF Air Mobility fleet really has undergone a significant renewal in recent times. Yeah, absolutely, and a significant investment as well. If we were talking about this 5 years ago, we'd be talking about Project Future Bride, but Future Bride is now, we now have a world-class deployment facility as a hub for global operations for the Royal Air Force, the Army and the Navy. So there, completing its sequence, the Airbus A400M. Was the patron of the international and Royal International Air Tattoo, very often flying himself in and out of the tow aboard, for example, his personal Lockheed TriStar, or even on one occasion his personal de Havilland Dove.